Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 18th to the 25th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's go ahead and get your oracle card for the week. First things first. My dear Geminis, when first things first comes through, you're being asked to prioritize. What is the most important thing in your life right now? And it's about putting your priorities in order. And most importantly, my dear Geminis, it's about looking after yourself first. Because when you take care of everybody else and everything else, and you neglect yourself, you're going to be in a position that you've got nothing to give. So this is about, first of all, looking after yourself and then prioritizing what is most important for you right now and focusing on that. At the beginning of the week, we have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Now, what we are seeing here, Gemini, is that you are very deep into contemplating and thinking. It's almost as though you're doing a review of what's going on in your life. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to bring in? Where do you need to make adjustments? And with High Priestess here, I do feel many of my Geminis are working closely with Spirit. And this could be through prayer, meditations, visualizations, journaling, really bringing Spirit in so that you can get a deep understanding of what you need to do now and where you need to go. I do feel for many of my Geminis, there is something your heart has been calling out for some time, and you're contemplating and thinking how, when, and where. And I do feel you are going to make this a priority. So it's a really deep, beautiful energy, and I do feel a strong connection to Spirit. Gemini, over this time, please pay attention to your dreams and your gut feelings, because you do have an open portal to Spirit, and I do believe Spirit is going to communicate with you in a way that you will recognize. In your possible challenges, we have Two of Wands and Two of Cups, so we have our double two. And what I'm seeing here, Gemini, is that many of you have been calling in something very particular, something your heart has been calling out for some time. And I think there is this energy now of, is it still relevant? Do I still want this? Do I need to make any adjustments or changes to my dream or my wish? Why hasn't it come in? What am I doing? It's a lot of deep thinking. But you have created the gateway with all your thinking and with all your prayer and meditation. You have created something quite magical. And what I am seeing with Two of Cups coming through here, Gemini, many of you have been calling in a particular person. Now, Two of Cups can speak to us of a romantic love, but this could be calling in a new friend, calling in a reconciliation with a family member perhaps you had a fallout with, calling in the perfect business partner, calling in a new boss who's going to see you and understand you. This is a very beautiful connection. As you can see, this connection creates some kind of magical union. So my dear Geminis, I feel that over this week, with all this energy that has been created, this energy is now coming together. There is almost this magnetic energy vibration around you, and you need to focus on that. So this week, focus on whatever this is. What is your heart calling out for? Give it more time and attention. Allow it to build, because I do see something quite wonderful happening for you. And here we have a great confirmation coming through from Spirit. This magical union energy is creating this lightning in our Tower card. Now, when we see the Tower, we always anticipate something very big and dramatic happening. But as you can see in this card, as the lightning strikes the bark of the tree, the butterflies emerge. So it tells us of a big change, a transformation, and I do believe it's going from this energy into making whatever this is a reality for you, because this dramatic change brings in your Ten of Cups, and this is being confirmed by Spirit, my dear Geminis. So what we see happening here is the speed, the suddenness, and the shock of it all happening so quickly. But you are going to be getting your happily ever after. Whatever you have been wishing, praying, and calling out for, my dearest Geminis, please expect it to come so suddenly, so out of the blue, that it'll take your breath away. It will overwhelm you, but you are getting your happily ever after. So, what an exciting period this is going to be for you. At the end of the week, we've got Knight of Wands and King of Cups. Knight of Wands tells me, my dear Geminis, that you are inspired, you are motivated, you are ecstatic, you've got that smile on your face, you know what you want to do, you know where you want to go, and you cannot wait to get going. You are filled, my dear Geminis, with this flame within you of, wow, now I'm in a position of living my happily ever after. There is somebody else coming through at the end of the week, presenting as King of Cups. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Cups I'm speaking about. And I do believe that this person is involved in this particular relationship. So whether it's your significant other or a new romantic partner coming in, your boss or a new boss coming in, whether this is that family member you reconcile with, I do see them coming through very open-hearted, open-minded, solid, stable. This is somebody you can take seriously. This is a king energy. It's not a fly-by-night energy. They are taking whatever this is just as serious as you, so you can now focus on all the good things coming your way. Very exciting, my dear Geminis. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.